But anyway, what it is, y'all? It's your boy Flawless. You know what I'm talking about? I'm back up for this motherfucker.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I got my compo in this bitch.
What's happening?
Yeah.
It's JD over here. Y'all already know who it is. If you don't know, now you know.
Welcome back, drinking partners. You know what I'm saying?
And eating partners. Hey. Whatever the fuck you want to be today.
There's been a lot of shit going on, man. We're gonna speak on a few different topics, man. So y'all stay tuned. And you know what I'm saying? Yo, ride with us.
I can tell that she like the way I see, that she like the way I know, that she like the way she say, that she like the way I walk, she like the way I talk, how I get to the money in the streets, how I'm a boss. She let me know that she like the way it showed, that she like the way it
my LA geriatrics. They coming soon, man. You know what I'm saying?
You said next year's NBA champion?
These niggas got
That's who you talking
they got the Lakers are sponsored by motherfucking Icy Hot.
Is it for real?
They sponsored by Icy Hot. They're gonna be sponsored by motherfucking Viagra. Denture cream.
Being gay.
Shit.
Arthritis.
LeBron got a new Walker deal. You know what I'm saying? Mark Gasol got a wheelchair line coming out. Shit.
What the white guy?
Shit.
He got sex toys coming up.
The white guy to try to get his bitch back.
Which one?
The one who brother uses so wanted to get drafted.
Oh, Cooper.
But her fine ass. I love her.
Eesh.
I loved her before the white loved her.
She just ain't know you existed, huh?
Yeah, I was mad when I found out he was married to her.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of niggas was. Matter of fact, I know a lot of niggas was.
I was like, damn. Tia.
This nigga of all niggas.
Tia, I don't know how to say it, but I think it's Tia Cooper.
I think it's Ted.
But shit, them thighs, man. Thick thighs save lives. Save me.
What you need saving from yourself?
The single life.
You tired of it? Yes and no.
I just don't know if I'm ready to put the effort in that it takes to be in a relationship.
Gotta admit, that'll be fun.
What?
To see.
Nah, man, I do alright. I've been in, 2 or 3? Them shits don't be lasting for me, man. But I don't be.
I'm not saying you can't. I just know how you be with people in general. So it'll be funny to see how you interact with your girl. She start working your nerves, nigga. You don't give enough of a fuck, though.
Man. I remember when I used to just hang up on somebody. I need her back, bro.
That's a pet peeve of mine. Don't hang up on me. I'll be mad as shit.
Every time you got back, click.
You better pick up this damn phone. Call back and pick up. Click.
I'm childish as fuck. Oh, she yelling at me. She don't want to talk. I don't like people.
You want to yell. You don't want to talk.
I don't like people yelling at me. Oh, okay, click.
Like, I don't even care if you joking or not. Don't be hanging up on me, bro. Because I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to call you right back afterwards. Like, did you hang up on me, nigga? I'm so serious, too. I'm that nigga. Like, nigga, did you hang up on me?
Yup. Click.
Bitch.
Childish as fuck.
Oh shit.
My girl used to call me crying. Click.
You ain't shit. You foul as fuck. You foul as fuck. And you was part of the reason she was crying, huh?
I don't know. But shit, I don't want to hear that shit. She a strong ass nigga now, man. She a stiff motherfucker. She a soldier for that shit. Man, she the mean. Built the whole gangsta out here. What?
Oh, it's Lakers time, ain't it?
Yeah. They finna get beat up by the Kings, Sacramento Queens.
Hey, so what we talking about today?
Man, they canceling Dababy. That's what they say.
The baby.
Wow,
Billboard baby. Billionaire baby. You know it's baby, nigga. All the baby shit he can say.
So, like, what's your thoughts on what he said? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tread lightly on this one.
Because, you know, they said he went on a homophobic rant.
I feel like he just wasn't completely. First of all, he didn't completely know what he was talking about. I'm gonna touch on that part first.
Okay.
He made it seem like, in the context that he was speaking, that HIV and AIDS is only yes, and it's obviously not. I mean, it's obviously not. But as far as the comments towards, if you not, what he say? If you not sucking dick or something, put your lighters in the air.
Why you ever with the people doing the parking lot?
Like,
I don't know. I don't like PDA from straight people. But I mean, whatever y'all do is y'all business. I don't pay no attention to y'all motherfuckers. Gay, straight, whatever. So that nigga Boosie tried to stand up for the man. And then he come out, he had his I guess they said a homophobic rant as well.
So
talking about in 10 years being straight ain't gonna be normal no more. What you thought about that?
I think that's bullshit, because I can speak for myself. I don't give a fuck if it's normal or not, but I'm gonna be straight. So maybe if it's not normal, maybe they might switch to that shit. I don't fucking know, but that ain't me.
He said they trying to force homosexuality on kids and stuff.
I mean,
what's on TV and what's going on in the world.
So recently I was talking to you earlier about this Lil Nas X shit. I feel like he represents what he represents. At the same time, I feel like there is a line that needs to be drawn.
I mean,
I know it's the same thing to some extent with women when you have straight rappers or artists who create videos and depict sexual things, but oh no, to that level, it's a bit much. But I don't watch it no way, so it's not. I can't get uncomfortable if I don't put myself in the position to see that shit.
I ain't never seen it, so I mean,
I heard about it. I seen a little clip, not by choice.
I ain't never seen it. I don't have no desire to see it.
I regret seeing it.
You know, that ain't my thing. I don't listen to Lil Nas X. I didn't listen to him before I know he was gay.
I feel like if you gonna be gay, then be gay. But or if you gonna be straight, then be straight.
I think it was a lady who said how they try to use people to kind of feed this to the children. She was saying like Lil Nas X, he came out with Old Town Road, which was a kid's song. originally.
Which it really wasn't though. If you listen to the words in that song, he's talking about drugs and shit. Lean all in my bladder.
I ain't never listened to that damn song. Hello.
To y'all attention. When we talking about this agenda and we talking about Hollywood and what they're doing to our children, think about all of these stars. Miley Cyrus, who was Hannah Montana. JoJo Sweaver, who just came out. All of a sudden, she gay. They had some type of party and found drugs in her house. Lil Nas X, when Lil Nas X first came out, he was geared strictly for children. Old Town Road, he had a book, a children's book, Old Town Road children's book. He was going around to all the schools to get the attention of our children, and our children were mainly his fans. They are following him. They are idolizing him. So what he's doing now with this, I'm coming out and we all satanic and everything that we doing is all about being promiscuous and all of this stuff. It's the same thing that we saw with Britney Spears. It's the same thing we saw with Miley Cyrus. It's the same thing we saw with JoJo Sweaver. See, these are all things to mislead our youth. And the reason why they want our children to be promiscuous is because promiscuity leads to what? Sex. We know that, right? Reckless sex leads to what? Abortion. Unwanted babies, right? When we got unwanted babies, we got abortion. When we got abortion, what do we got? Harvested organs. Ain't nobody walked up out of abortion clinic and said, let me take my baby remains with me. What they doing with them brand new hearts? Huh?
So you saying they aborting the babies and keeping the organs of the babies, so that's why they coercing them to do that?
Absolutely. And not only that, grinding up babies, and we got aborted babies in vaccines. We sitting up here. Listen, I had to go take my.
Yeah, but anyway, Azalea Banks, man, she said y'all should have been done counseled the baby when he was caught on camera punching a female fan in the face. I'm not believing any of this performative counseling people are doing. Now, when everyone was so quick to forget that happened, apology or not, keep him counseled. Thoughts on the words of Azalea Banks, man?
I mean, she got a point. I just feel like the nigga should have kept his mouth closed. That's how you feel, and that's how you feel.
My thing is,
you know you're gonna fuck yourself. And that really is, I feel like, the only reason he apologized.
Yeah.
Because he fucked up his bag.
Losing money right now. Why is that though? They care. It seems like they care about. I don't know. They're more defensive of homosexuality than they is anything is. Like, yeah, they done got rights that we as black people ain't they got, and we've been fighting for this shit for years.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. They so defensive with them.
I have no fucking idea. I would like to know.
But shit, I ain't got no problem with them, that community.
You just don't fuck with me. That's it. That's not what I'm into. So if that's what you into, then let that be what you into. I just don't want no parts of that shit. I don't gotta bash motherfuckers or vocally voice my opinion. That's it.
I don't have no problem with the community. I know a lot of people. I ain't gonna go down that road because everybody that's racist, prejudiced, or anything that's against, that's haters, period, I always say that. Well, I know a lot of people that's gay.
Yeah.
Or
I got a friend that's black.
yeah. Fuck all that bullshit. Yeah, so I ain't even gonna go down that road. I'm trying to explain my how I'm related to some people in y'all community. But I'm gonna dig into what Miss Miley Cyrus said. She says, as a proud and loyal member of the LBGTQIA plus community, or is it LA?
I think it would be.
Maybe it. I don't know.
I think it's an I, maybe. Because the rest of those are capitalized. Or something. Whatever, it don't matter.
Much of my life has been dedicated to encouraging love and acceptance and open-mindedness. The internet can fuel a lot of hate and anger, and is the nucleus of the cancel culture. But I believe it can also be a place filled with education, conversation, communication, and connection. It's easier to counsel someone than to find forgiveness and compassion in ourselves, or take the time to change hearts and minds. There's no more room for division if we want to keep seeing progress. Knowledge is power. I know I still have so much to learn. Miley Cyrus says, to the baby, check your DM. Would love to talk to you, see how we can learn from each other and help be a part of making a more just and understanding future.
That's cool. I don't know if I would want to talk to Miley Cyrus though.
Why?
I don't know. That's just Miley Cyrus.
This nigga's ridiculous.
It's just Hannah Montana, you know. I'm not saying it wouldn't be an important conversation, but it's like, why do I want to? I don't want to talk to Hannah Montana, man. I'm the baby. I don't want to talk to Hannah Montana. Like, shit, Miley Cyrus probably got better numbers than you do, honestly.
Better numbers what?
Musically, like.
Oh well, we know that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
But
Wrecking Ball lady. And rap.
yeah, but
I'm shit because I can use. I ain't never listened to her music.
How do you feel about what she had to say?
I mean, everybody out talking about. I think people use the LG, whatever.
Excuse me.
Like this woman said, the alphabet mafia. They kind of. I know what they were created for. They wasn't trying to do. Trying to be funny. And at some point, they was just really overprotective of something that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, they make everything homophobic that ain't always homophobic.
Like every commercial has homophobic references. Every show got, and yes, it's real life, but
They try to make everybody out to be homophobic. Everybody ain't homophobic, you know. It's just certain people don't agree with stuff. And if they don't have to agree with it, they have their right to their opinion.
it's like the same way you passionate about your lifestyle, they passionate about theirs. So the same way, the same extent you would go to defending yours, they would go to defending theirs. So niggas that aren't necessarily that they don't agree with the life that you live in if you are homosexual, and you know they live the straight and narrow life, they might voice their opinion and it might rub you the wrong way, but that's because that's something they're passionate about. That's the way that they live. They don't agree with that shit. You gonna go hard about, oh, don't attack me because I'm gay, this, that, and the third. Well, they're gonna be like, don't force feed us that gay stuff.
I feel like some of the, I know this ain't a word, but some of these people are heterophobic too. Shit.
You don't think that's it might be a real thing at this point.
They be picking on the straight folks too, shit. They know they can get away with it sometimes. I don't know.
So,
I just want peace.
random question. If someone who is a homosexual attacks like someone who's straight, is it still a hate crime? Or like,
You know, cause I mean, if you hit them back, it's gonna be a hate crime.
for you though?
Yeah,
Exactly. That's
ridiculous.
but that's okay. Supposedly.
Yeah,
Make it make sense.
it's okay to the lawmakers.
That's tough.
Yeah. Everybody just need to find common ground. You know, can't we all just get along?
Just give all the alike people an island
I ain't gonna say all that. Cause there's some bisexual women out there. I fuck with.
Yeah, the bisexual women they on island
No.
that niggas can come to and women can come to.
But then
Period.
it'll be bisexual people on the island, not just bisexual women.
I said give the bisexual women their island.
Yeah.
Straight men are gonna go to a bisexual island with women.
Yeah, this is, I don't know. Cause you know how these girls be having their gay homeboys, man.
But I'm saying it's literally an island for bisexual women.
I know what you're saying, but they have
Gay
their
males
community
aren't
that they
allowed.
hang. You can't say that.
I'm talking about the island.
They gonna hang out with who
The
they
guys
hang
will
out
have their own island. The bisexual males will have their own island. The bisexual females will have their own island.
Why are you trying to segregate people?
Because that's all the way people gonna be happy, apparently. Talking about how bad it was, but shit, apparently.
You know what? Black people got along better when they were more, segregated people.
I'm just saying.
But I don't know. We need to do better as a community.
If niggas get in a position to win and just focus on our own shit. Stop focusing on what other people doing. Just focus on your shit.
But that's all right. We're going to switch up topics. Because I'm tired of talking about y'all community.
That nigga said, y'all. Community.
Y'all alphabet gangsters. Alright, man. So, let me touch on this. We just had the NBA trade. I'm not signing day. Not too far back. But we had some big trade. As you heard before, we talked about the Russell Westbrook trade, which was cool. But how you feel about DeMar DeRozan going to Chicago, Zobal going to Chicago, and Zach LaVine and Kobe
Vucevic.
White and Vucevic and Williams and marketing and all them folks?
They re-signed him.
I mean, where else he gonna go? I believe he gonna be back. What you think about the squad in Chicago? They good enough to be a top 8 seed in the East? I think they is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they better than Charlotte? I think they're better than Charlotte.
On paper, they look better than Charlotte. But we ain't seen them play yet, so. But yeah, like on paper, they
I know more about their coach and their players than I know about Charlotte's players, but I know more about the coach, Billy Donovan, than I do whoever the coach is coaching Charlotte.
Yeah, on paper, they look better though.
So how you feel about New York Knicks moves? They got Kimball. They re-signed a lot of their players. Derrick Rose and all them folks. They brought in Evan Fournier.
Still not enough.
I think they still
They got better.
4th or 5th seed.
They
I
got
thought they're more
better.
of a 5th or 6th seed. They 5 or 6.
But it still ain't enough.
I think they were 5 or 6. Okay, we got Miami. They brought in
Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, Markieff Morris. They shipped out Kendrick Nunn. Who else they drop off? Who else they bring in?
So wait, is Goran still there or no?
He got traded for Lowry in the sign and trade. I think he in Toronto, but I think they're gonna move on from him. I think he might end up in Dallas. They was talking about. So with him going out, Nunn going out, who back up point guard? Well, I hope Kyle Lowry don't miss no games.
Jimmy's point guard.
They gave The shooter. What's that man? Duncan
Fucking
Robinson.
Duncan.
They gave him $90 million for 5 years.
Boy, I tell you.
Is he worth it to you?
Not yet. No.
Was Zoe worth the 85 that he got from Chicago? For folk.
He's improved. I don't know if that was a decent amount of money. Do you feel like he's overpaid at this particular one?
I mean, shit.
He's made improvements.
If they were willing to give it to him, he'd be a fool not to take it. What about DeMar DeRozan get 3 years, 85? I didn't think he was gonna get that much.
I didn't either. That's good for him. That's what's up.
Yeah, he picked up that
I
bag.
hope I hope they get every penny worth.
They not. But they gonna get somebody that's gonna give them 25 and 5. 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. That ain't bad, but it ain't that special.
Zach Levine.
He wants some money.
He needs some money. That nigga was playing out there in Chicago.
I'm trying to pull up what Evan Fournier got. What? 5 years, $85 million to go to the Knicks.
Ain't that some shit?
What you thought about that?
I don't.
No,
That's
my bad. 4 years, $78 million.
Still kind of pricey, don't you think?
That's a bad man. Money wise. Just hopefully he can perform on the court. You know. Who else? That's another move.
That nigga short just starched like a motherfucker.
What player am I missing? It was another move. What you think about Melo to the Lakers? Malik Monk to the Lakers.
You didn't realize I stopped clapping?
You don't like Malik Monk?
He don't do enough. He inconsistent.
Shit, you ain't no more inconsistent than whoever they had there last year on that bench.
So just another nigga to not do shit.
That might he might get some points every now and then.
Kuzma got some points every now and then.
And
We
you know what?
see what happened to him.
Kuzma got Russ. I'm not gonna complain about somebody that got me Russell Westbrook. Thank you, Kyle Kuzma. Thank you. And you got a ring a year before that. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Dorothy, can you stop?
That damn dog better get ate the fuck up.
What did you talk about the Spencer Dinwiddie later with the Wizards?
That ain't shit to me.
You don't like them?
He don't make them better.
I mean, but even with Kuz and
How the fuck you think
Montrez
Bradley Beal feel about this?
and Montrez and
How you think Bradley Beal feel about this?
I mean, I think they're a playoff team. Let me see how many playoff teams they got. Because I said Wizards, Bulls.
Charlotte.
I don't know about Charlotte. I gotta wait.
You take the Bulls and make it before Charlotte, and you know what Charlotte can do, but you don't know what Chicago can do yet.
I think the Bulls got better players than Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. I said that too, but I don't think that they're gonna make the playoffs this year.
I think they will. But why wouldn't they?
You never know.
Unless it's just a hell of a mistake. But anyway. I know the Knicks gonna be there. The Knicks should return. Atlanta,
Philly?
Philly, Miami. That's 8.
You
Charlotte.
don't got New York.
That's it. That's it. The Knicks.
I was yawning. I might have missed it.
So I know it's gonna be a fight at the bottom of that motherfucker. Shit. You think as is the Bucks gonna be able to defend their title?
They'll probably get through the East. To the finals in the East.
You think the Bucks can beat Brooklyn?
They did, didn't
That was this year. I'm talking about the year coming up.
So we don't know what's gonna happen this upcoming year. Oh, they might. They still might be able to whoop them niggas.
A healthy Brooklyn team?
What's the chances of them being healthy? Let's be honest. What's the chances?
Did you say something about Kemba going in the Knicks though?
I don't really care. I don't feel like they got a good player. I mean, but I don't feel. Ain't he from New York too?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like. I don't know. I guess he makes them a little better.
They say Kawhi may miss a lot of this damn upcoming season.
Why is that? That's nothing different than what he already been doing.
Yeah. What about Hassan Whiteside and Rudy Gay going to the Jazz? I think they're gonna be a top 3 team again.
I mean, they ain't lose nobody.
Yeah.
We got the same squad.
George Hill going. Well, I think they improved. Rudy Gay can come off the bench and give you a listen. Before we get out of here, what you think about the age of the Lakers?
The geriatric squad.
Yeah.
Regardless of age, they still better than your starting 5, whichever team you like. Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
That's crazy. So they saying the Lakers will spend $15 million total on Wayne Ellington, Trevor Ariza, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, Malik Monk, Ken Bazemore, Kendrick Nunn. The Knicks are paying $19.5 million a year for Evan Fournier. That's called value.
Thank
shopping.
you, La GM and Rob Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka is the GM.
I said La GM.
That's what I'm saying. What the
La
hell?
GM James.
Oh. Oh, you talking about?
La GM James and Rob Pelinka.
What you? All right, quick outtakes. Carisha dating Diddy. Out on a date with Diddy. How you feel about it?
Diddy, if you don't hit, you wasting your time. That's it. That's it. And you know what she there for. You know what she there for.
You gonna help the city girl's career?
If it was JT, yeah. What you mean help her career? Wait a minute. What you mean help her career?
I'm talking about Diddy.
No.
You can't do shit for her.
He don't
career.
even help his own nigga's career. What you mean?
Blazers signed son of Cody Zeller.
Whack.
Kelly Olynyk went to some. Oh shit.
Went to who?
Ke-
Shanghai?
No, I think Houston. Wait,
The
no,
Shanghai
he was in
Sharks.
Houston. Kelly Olynyk went to Detroit. They paid him 3 years, $37 million. What you feel about Rihanna being worth $1.7 billion?
It was only a matter of time. Oh, this
She's the
Fenty
richest
shit.
female entertainer. Oh, single.
That's what's up.
Second richest female in America, I think. They said, I'm not sure. Behind Oprah or some shit. I don't know.
That's wild.
So what's billionaire you rather be? Oprah or Rihanna?
Is that even a question?
I was just playing.
Which one would you rather be with?
The one with the most money?
This nigga sick. This nigga sick. Under certain circumstances, maybe. But, nah.
Shit.
Either way, they both got a net worth more than mine, so I'm going with the lesser of the two evils.
One time for the circulator. Alright, man. Well, you have tuned in to the motherfucking Prevalent Battle Club. Hopefully, next time we have a better episode.
Hopefully.
Y'all drive safe.
Where are you driving from? Oh, two.
Hey,
What time is it?
Some motherfuckers might be in the car when this motherfucker play. You know what I'm saying? Because we is on, what, iTunes or whatever it's called.
With Patreon? Or no?
No, we are on Patreon, but I don't know how to. I ain't been loading the videos on. I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, and YouTube, nigga.
YouTube, Google. What's that other motherfucker? We on Google. We on YouTube. Google Podcasts.
Man, just look for it. Just search us on whatever the hell you on. You just might happen to see.
What's that motherfucker called? Pandora. All that shit.
Spotify.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying? iHeartRadio. Shit. Look for the Prevalent Battle Club.
If you got it, and you got it, got a search bar. Shit, look for it.
Google me, Nick.
Shit.
Flawless motherfucking music, Nick.
You never know where the fuck you might find us at.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look out for my little brother. He just dropped an album, man. It's called Juice.
Juice. Welch's.
You know, I'm talking about that boy King motherfucking Burn. Yeah. King Burn, nigga. Guess it burn with a deep boy.
Mr. Fuck America.
Mr. Fuck America.
The one and only.
The one and only King.
Bang!
And we out this motherfucker.
I hit that vote. That sounded like that nigga.
Tell that she like the way I see, that she like the way I know, that she like the way she say, that she like the way I walk, she like the way I talk, how I get to the money in the streets, how I'm a boss. She let me know that she like the way it show, that she like the way it go, why she like the way it's known, that she like